Hi everyone, so I have the highlighter tag here for you today. This was started by Dustin Hunter and Danielle on YouTube here, deedeetn. So I'm just gonna get into it. I did record putting a fair amount of the products on my face, so hopefully that will help. So let's just get started. I already recorded this twice a previous day, but I was looking really not good. And there was a whiny baby. It was a mess. Favorite powder highlighter. There are two that I really like, and I can't really choose one at the moment. So one of them is the Candlelight powder from KEVYN, and I have that on top of some other stuff on this cheek. And on this cheek, I have BECCA's Shimmering Skin Perfector Pressed in Moonstone. So those are the two that I really like. The KEVYN I like because you can use a lot and you can kind of build up the glow, or just use a little and it's a lot more subtle. I feel like it's hard to mess up. Whereas with the BECCA, I really have to make sure I don't pick up too much product, otherwise it's just like crazy metallic. So yeah. Favorite cream highlighter. This one I have one answer. The MAC Cream Color Base in Pearl. And I did show putting that on before I put the powder over top. And what I really like about this is, again, you can overdo it and it can start looking like patchy and doing strange things to your foundation, but it's pretty easy to apply without it doing weird things to your foundation. So it's just easy to use. I like the color. It's kind of an off-white. Luna is a lot more white. I do not have Luna. I think it's called Luna. But I had bought this quite a long time ago because of the Pixie Woo sisters had used it in their videos a lot, and I really like it, continue to like it, and I've had it such a long time and it's still super creamy, super easy to apply, doesn't smell funky. Really like this. Favorite liquid highlighter would be the BECCA Shimmering Skin Perfector liquids, particularly Moonstone, and that I believe I put on this cheek perhaps, and I also put it underneath my foundation. I have pores here that the skin is quite dry and it can look really kind of aging and sad when I have a more matte foundation on it. So just kind of for fun, sometimes I'll put highlight straight on there, which is kind of crazy because there are more visible pores there, but whatever. I'd rather have shiny pores than like really dry, like they're like dragging down my face pores. It's, as you get older, weird things happen to your pores. And I'm only 36, but yeah. This is beautiful. It doesn't mess with foundation very much. I used to use Pearl. I feel Pearl is less pigmented than what's in here. I don't know if they've changed the formula, but this, I really like the payoff of Moonstone. It's a very pretty color. It is easy to use. It gives a very shiny finish. Very pretty. Favorite overall formula. I'm gonna go with a powder just because it's easy. You don't have to worry about it doing strange things to your foundation. Or I might say the liquid. I really do enjoy that real shine aspect. Kind of, it's just different than a powder gives you, and I really like this. Best luxury highlighter. I don't have any luxury highlighters except for DIOR Amber Diamond. Never forget. I will try to include swatches. I'm not going to do it right now though. You know, I was on YouTube during the time that DIOR Amber Diamond had its very long moment in the sun before the highlighting thing really kind of took off here in the past recent 5 years. Yeah, so I had to get it, and I got it, and I have it, and it's kind of dark for my skin, but it's pretty. I think it was probably like MAC Soft and Gentle perhaps, also something a little too dark for me, but very pretty. Best department store highlighter. I don't know what really counts as department store. Does BECCA count it as department store? I don't really know. If it doesn't, then I'm gonna go with the Laura Mercier Matte Radiance Baked Powder in Highlight 01. This one's a little bit more peachy, but it's still very easy to wear. It's quite shimmery. It can have a lot of impact. It's very nice. I've gone through phases where I wore that lots and lots, and I like it quite a lot. Best drugstore highlighter. I'm going to say there are two that I really like. This one is super subtle. This one's also subtle, but a little bit less subtle. Totally lost my train of thought in the middle of that sentence. The Wet n Wild Color Icon Bronzer in Reserve Your Cabana. It reminds me of the KEVYN Candlelight powder, but it's a little bit darker and probably a little less shimmery, just a little bit less. But it also is very soft, and it seems like it has a little bit more of a colored base as opposed to just being all shimmer. And it's lovely. I like to wear this one quite a lot. The other drugstore highlighter that is not really considered a highlighter, neither of these are considered highlighters, look at that. Physicians Formula, Happy Boosters, Glow and Mood Boosting Powder in Translucent. So this is also very subtle. It used to smell like sweet violets. Oh, the smell is gone. It really would make me happy every time I opened it. Very subtle, but kind of a slightly pink glow. Beautiful. Lovely. I have not tried any of like the new highlighters from Wet n Wild, so I don't know how those are. If I just have not bought a lot of drugstore highlighters. Favorite brand, I'm going to say BECCA. I like the liquids. I like the powders. They have really nice kits at Ulta sometimes. Like that Moonstone liquid came in the Best of Blush Radiance kit at Ulta. Highly recommend it. Really good. I love everything in it except for maybe the priming filter business, which was just a deluxe sample. And I mean, it's nice, but I don't love it. But everything else I love. Favorite packaging. I'm going to say the BECCA Champagne Glow palette. Another nice thing from BECCA. I like that the package stays clean looking. It's very slim. It has a really big mirror that you can see your whole face in. I like that. The pans are a nice size. It's easy to get any big old brush in there. Yeah, it's very nice. Very nice. Most used. Most used. Probably the BECCA Shimmering Skin Perfector Liquid in Pearl. I've gone through phases where I mix it in with my foundation, put it on underneath, put it over top. I don't use it much anymore, but I have used that one a lot. Least used. This is a double entry. I have this put away. I wouldn't even want to give it away. It's so terrible. This is this Maybelline blush in Champagne Bloom. I'm sure it was limited edition. It's all like powdery and chunky glitter, and it just kind of turns into nothing, and the glitter particles are everywhere. Terrible. So that's my least used and also my worst. Best highlighter. I feel like, did I not already answer this? I don't know. Moonstone, the pressed Moonstone, the liquid Moonstone, the cream, oh man, I didn't mention it. The cream from KEVYN, the Candlelight cream. I mean, I love that pearl from MAC, but that Candlelight cream, whoo, love it too. You can't mess it up. It looks lovely. I really like it. So those, okay, the cream and the powder Candlelight or the Moonstone liquid or powder. I love them all equally for different reasons. And last 5 purchased. I think this along with the pressed opal that came in that Best of Blush Radiance kit, the KEVYN Contour Book Volume 2, the Jaclyn Hill Champagne Glow. So that's 1, 2, 3. Moonstone. Oh, and those Pat McGrath Skin Fetish 003 that are being returned to Sephora. So I hope that this was helpful and fun to watch. Definitely check out Dustin and Danielle's videos, and if anyone wants to do this, I would definitely tag you. So if you make videos, just leave a link, and if you don't make videos, then just leave your answers in the description, no, in the comment box, and I will put the questions in the description box to make it a little bit easier. So I hope you're having a wonderful day, a wonderfully shiny day. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you soon.